Can I ask you about Sir Keir Starmer? Reports the past few days that he met his voice coach in person at Labour HQ on Christmas Eve 2020. Now, you will know, and he will have known as well as one of the top lawyers in this country previously, that there were strict Tier 4 restrictions in London at the time. Not legally binding measures, but they were strict guidance. He would have to resign, wouldn't he, if he'd made a breach of lockdown rules, even if they were historically?
Well, I think what we're seeing again is more mudslinging by the Tories on this issue at a time when they were partying, and we've got all the evidence of that and the sorry tale of that. Keir was working. Working was allowed in Tier 4 in London at that time.
Well, no, the full list of those that were allowed to be working were frontline health workers, which are doctors and nurses, teachers and social workers, key public services, government workers, food production workers, public safety workers, air and rail transport workers and utilities. So where do you think the voice coach fits on that list?
So my understanding is working, and Keir was working at that time, preparing for interviews and so on in the run-up to, I believe it's 2020, wasn't it? So the run-up to those Brexit discussions and leaving and interviews for that. And that was a working event at the time when we know that what the Tories were doing, partying, that's well documented. It's a sad and sorry tale of that time, and I think this is just more mudslinging on their behalf.
But he broke the rules by meeting with someone who wasn't on the key worker list, and a voice coach, as I've just read out that list, is not on that list. He said, this is Sir Keir Starmer, made a pledge and a promise that if he was found to have broken the rules during the Beergate controversy in Durham in 2021, he said he would resign. So if he is found to have broken the rules, and there's some suggestion that he has, should he resign as Prime Minister?
Well, I think this is all hypothetical and speculation. It's the same MP that started that last investigation that is starting this one. We want to get on with changing the country. That's why I'm here today talking about cancer that infects one in two. Half of us are going to get cancer. Some of us have had diagnosis of cancer in the last year. I think that's what the country wants us to get on with. That's what Keir is focused on, the future, getting us treated, getting us through those waiting lists faster. And those are the things that are really occupying us at this time.